Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Owens Center in Peoria for today's D3 hockey matchup between the Bradley University Braves and the Pioneers of University of Wisconsin-Platteville. The Bradley Braves lost 5-1 last night and look to bounce back this afternoon. What do you think about that, John?
Yeah, it's Bradley D3 opening weekend here at the Owens Center, and didn't necessarily start off on the right notes. They lost 5-1, but you want to know what? This is a very young team. They got a lot of young players, a lot of freshmen with a lot of promise, and really it's conversion seemed to be one of the big problems yesterday. It's a bunch of young guys. They were able to set up the chances. It just comes down to finishing them now.
I agree. Early on in the season, a lot of the players that know each other are up on the D2 team, the older guys, the players that have more chemistry. The D3 team is kind of a mix of veteran and new guys coming in. They look like they could be promising this season, but second game of the season so far, they look to bounce back. As I said earlier, they lost 5-1 last night. What are some things you think they need to shut down today?
Well, there's definitely a few players specifically on UW Platteville they got to shut down. Most prominently is their captain, Anthony O'Hara. He's kind of their go-to guy, whether it's on the man advantage or on the top line. Very speedy forward. Whenever on the breakout, he's one of the first ones out, whether he's got the puck or not. And he's going to try and hang around the Bradley blue line. Look to either make a quick zone entry after receiving a pass between the blue lines, or he's going to be the one leading the charge. Really fast skater. He's a big guy. He's going to fight for the rebounds too. And on the power play, he's the triggerman. So you're going to be hearing O'Hara's name a lot. Some of the other more prominent players is number 14, Ryan Pattinson. He had a really good goal yesterday, one-timer the man advantage after getting it from O'Hara. So that's kind of a 1-2 punch they like to have. Number 22, Dylan Sauer, he's on their second line. Really good skater, too. Kind of has a similar role as O'Hara, but O'Hara definitely the headliner of this team. It really comes down to just shutting down their role players because they got a couple, and once they're able to kind of shut down those three guys, it's basically an even game, and that's when Bradley can start to use some of their weapons. Seth Bishop, we'll be saying his name a lot. Very fast skater for Bradley, newcomer on the team. One of the fastest skaters out there. Nick Sorrentino, he's going to lay down the body. But also there's the veteran presence that we have on this team. Ethan Herman, captain of the team, great playmaker. He's got some speed, good shot too. Kind of the mainstay of the blue line, number 33, Jared Ernest. He's a great player as well. So a lot of pieces on this team for this Bradley team to use. It just comes down to a matter of finishing now.
One thing I'm noticing here looking at the rosters between these two teams is there's quite the size difference between the Pioneers and the Braves. The Braves D3 team, a lot of the smaller guys are there. Younger guys haven't necessarily grown to their bodies yet. University of Wisconsin has about 3 players 200 pounds or more. Bradley only looks to have 1, and many guys are a lot smaller, but we'll see if they can use that to their advantage, try to get the speed game against Pioneers today.
That's right. Bradley definitely got a good set of very fast skaters. We mentioned Bishop, we mentioned Cipra, very fast players. But even then, don't let the size fool you a little bit. I mean, this is still a very physical team. Mike Prasma, newcomer on the team, he's a senior. He's not afraid to lay down the body. Nick Sorrentino, the freshman. Matt Ellman, he's another big skater for Bradley, as well as Jared Ernest, Eugene Vidvitsky. These are the guys who are going to lay down the body. Even if the size isn't necessarily with them. I think this game is going to come down to a little bit of a battle of attrition. Usually in these 2-game series, when you got games back-to-back, that seems to be the case. The second game, it's all about who's got the better endurance, who's going to be able to finish on the chances when they get them. Bradley can trust that that's going to be held down by Jesse Nussbaum, as he's a veteran goaltender.
Speaking of which, it looks like tonight's starting goaltenders for the Braves. As we said, we got Jesse Nussbaum in net. And for the Pioneers, looks like number 1, that Carter Fens will be starting for the Pioneers. What'd you see last night from him? I mean, obviously let up 1 goal, pretty solid game.
That's right. We actually had some trouble getting the lineup of UW Platteville. We were able to figure it on later, but I mean their goaltender was pretty solid. Came out to challenge shooters. Sometimes he was a little bit deep in the nets, and Bradley was actually able to convert. Had a wraparound goal yesterday for their one and only tally, but this is a goaltender that Bradley can beat. You know, they got the speed their advantage. They got some great fast skaters. You can get around. You can get around the defense pretty easily. Set up some point-blank opportunities. As far as Jesse Newsbaum comes, he looked pretty good yesterday. A couple goals he would have liked to have had back, but yeah, there was a 2-on-1 goal that UW Platteville converted on, as well as a breakaway, then a redirect as well. So really goals that it comes down to the defense stepping up a little bit. So Newsbaum definitely did his part. I'm just kind of curious to see how this Bradley team will look to put the equation all together. You know, they got their feet wet yesterday. Now it's all about coming back and putting out a good effort here for Game 2 of the series.
Indeed, and it looks like we are just a few moments away from puck drop. Just kind of trying to get things settled down here on the visiting side of the ice. Jesse Newsbaum, back to him. A lot of the games I saw of him last season, he really, I wouldn't say necessarily carried the team, but he really does his job in the net, and it's time for him to get a team in front of him that can help him out a little bit.
That's right, and this seems to be the year to do it. You know, over the past couple of years, Bradley's been increasing their recruiting when it comes to their hockey program, and you know, right now on the D2 team, we're kind of seeing the first fruits of that first harvest with Cody Esposito, with Joey Amato, with Cole Harris. This is a very large freshman class that Bradley has, a class that they're going to look to develop and push forward to the D2 program. So there's a lot of promise here, and kind of curious to see how it comes on out. But it looks like we're just going to do the starting lineups and the national anthem here. So we're going to take a short little break.
Platteville University versus UW Platteville hockey game. For your starting lineups for Platteville, we have in goal Carter Fens. Defense number 4, Anthony O'Hara. Defense number 18, Eric Blummer. Winger number 14, Ryan Panton. Winger number 19, Ian Schildman. And then right wing, number 13, Dylan Dunaway. And for your starting lineup for your Bradley Braves, goalie number 29, Jesse Nussbaum. Defense number 33, Jared Ernest. Defense number 78, Gino Vitvinsky. Winger number 11, Bishop. Center number 92, Elman. And then winger number 63, Ethan Herman. Please rise and remove your caps for the national anthem.
All right, and there you have it, today's starting lineups and the national anthem. We should be getting to puck drop here any minute, folks. It's going to be an interesting game.
That's right. A little bit of Looks like a little bit of the changeup on the lines. Looks like Elman's going to hop up on that line with Ethan Herman. I really liked Elman's play yesterday. He had an opportunity to score yesterday, ended up hitting the post on a fairly wide open net, but he was impressive yesterday. One of the larger freshmen out there. He's going to go towards the paint. He's going to try and get those rebounds. So we'll have to see how he changes up his play. And alongside Bishop and Herman, he's going to get his chances.
Well, like you said, first series this season, why not experiment? You lose 5-1 yesterday, go for some changes today, make some lineup changes.
That's right, Jared Ernest alongside Eugene Bitvitsky, two of the veterans on the team. Both of them alternate captains. Definitely mainstays when it comes to the blue line.
All right, here we go. Got Elman on the faceoff for the Braves. Puck's dropped. Pioneers win it back into their own zone. Play around a little bit up to number 14 for the Pioneers. Big check right there. Here come the Braves, bring it into the Pioneers zone. You got Elman behind the net. Bishop chasing up on the side there. Bishop gets the puck, holds it, cleared back out into center ice and grabbed by Ernest. Ernest makes a play. Dumps it into the Pioneer zone. Here's a chance right there for Bishop, and a close chance there for Bishop. He almost scored early into this game, but Carter Fens barely comes up with the puck.
That's right. Shilgren kind of had a mishandle of the puck there, left an opportunity for Bishop just to pick up the puck in the low slot, try to fire a shutoff, but Carter Fens making a nice move to come out and challenge the shooter.
Colquitt tries to win the faceoff back for the Braves. The Pioneers are able to take it out of their own zone into center ice. Here come the Pioneers up the right wing side. Waits, passes across, just missed there. It's going behind the net. Pioneers trying to make a play back out in front. Shoot, and they score right away. Under a minute into the game, the Pioneers lead 1-0.
That's right, a 5-hole shot that time coming off the stick of, it looked like Dylan Sauer. That's Colton O'Brien who's leading the line. He got it from Colton Sauer, but just a cross-ice zone entry. We saw the men turn up along the right wing, sent to the left wing, and that's when the center, O'Brien, moved in, fired a shot near the far face-off shot just between the wickets of Newsbaum.
Not the start the Braves wanted. As the puck goes in back behind Jesse Newsbaum. Whitelaw trying to make a play to get it out of there, but he can't. Puck's still back there. Scrum in the right corner to the side of Newsbaum. Bounces back out to the right side of Newsbaum, my bad. Big check there by the Pioneers as they get back at the blue line. Waits, fires a slap shot just wide. He had tons of time on that one. And the Braves try to dump it out. They can't. Big check there. Hyping up the Braves bench a little bit, trying to get some momentum here after going down 1-0 early. But right now in this first minute and a half or so, it's been all Pioneers. Here come the Braves, and the shot just goes wide by Thompson. Two players down there. It's been a lot of hits early in this game. Wouldn't be surprised to see something happen here. But here come the Pioneers coming back over the blue line on the right wing side, taking his time, all the time in the world, and a good stop there by Vitvinsky on defense. Pioneers again bring it into the Braves zone with ease. He shoots, saved by Newsbaum, rebound, back in front, and another save by Newsbaum there, keeping this a one-goal game.
That's Newsbaum's first and second saves on the game. You mentioned the physical presence opening up. Mike Prasma right along the far blue line makes a nice play to help get the puck out of the zone. Led to a chance back the other way, but Deion Thompson just shoots the puck wide on that chance earlier.
Braves get the face-off win, but they can't seem to get the puck out of their own zone early on here. Here we go. He's breaking out here. Here comes Jared Honda trying to get it in. Stuck at center ice, and now the Pioneers keep pushing the Braves back into their own zone. Vitvinsky has the puck behind his own net. Braves trying to dump it out, but once again, Pioneers come up with it at center ice. They dump it back into the Braves zone. Holding it, Sorrentino. Sorrentino can't make a play. Here come the Pioneers again, center ice, but Sorrentino breaks out. He's got a chance here. It's a 2-on-4. He's still holding the puck in behind the Pioneers net. Loses it to a defender. And now the Pioneers looking to clear out of their own zone. Missed time pass there. Here come the Brit. Nope, never mind. Pioneers have some risky finesse moves in their own zone right now, trying to get it out. It's worked half the time. The Braves are now coming back up with the puck. They're trying to find a way to get past that Pioneer blue line.
That's right. They've done a couple of attempted zone clearances.
And there's another goal by the Pioneers. as we were just saying, the Braves can't find a way to clear out of their own zone, and right there, as we're speaking, it cost them another goal for the Pioneers. They lead 2-0 just about 3 minutes into this period.
Yeah, that was Panton. We talked about him and O'Hara earlier in the game. O'Hara setting up Panton. Just a quick point-blank opportunity out in front. Newsbaum getting beat glove side. Maybe would have liked to have seen maybe come out and challenge the shooter a little bit more on that in-close chance, but nonetheless, Pioneers up 2-0.
There's Ellman on the faceoff for the Braves. He loses it. Once again, the Pioneers just skating with ease into the Braves zone. Down the left wing side, shoot, saved by Newsbaum. They don't get a shot on the rebound, and then here come the Braves. Tries to get a pass off to Bishop. Pass doesn't get through. And once again, UV Platteville just bringing the heat early on to the Braves, keeping the pressure on. Puck stuck at the Braves blue line here, trying to get it out. It's still in the zone. They can't clear it. Here comes the Pioneers coming up with it. He's got no stick. It's Ryan Panton right there. One of the players you got to watch for today. They're trying to keep him under control, but we got 4 other guys on the ice they need to watch. Here come the Braves again, trying to get it out of their own zone. Can't seem to find it. Still there on the blue line, scrum against the boards. It looks like Bishop and Ellman trying to get it out of there. Now here's Bishop at center ice. Bishop taking over to the right side. He just dumps it in for a line change for the Braves, and the Pioneers are going to change player or two here, there too. Here come the Pioneers again, up the right side. Can't get anything going, back to the Braves. Carrying in their own zone, trying to get it out. Back to Cipra. Cipra misses a pass. It's number 21 for the Pioneers. He has no stick, can't seem to carry it. But they still manage to get into the Brave zone, trying to get another scoring chance here. Good clear out there to Jensen. He's coming up the left wing side. Jensen, pass, shoots, scores! And the Braves cut it to a 2-1 lead. A great pass by Jensen. 15:27 to play in the first, and this so far has been quite the shootout. 3 goals in under 5 minutes.
That's right, Jensen to Ernest. Ernest coming in on the rush. The veteran defenseman coming in up along the right side. Jensen entering in along the left wing. Just waited for that Pioneer defenseman just to slide across, opened up that passing lane, and it was just a simple tap in there for Ernest. Bradley able to get a goal back.
Great chance there for Bradley. That's what they're going to have to do, get those odd man rushes, use their speed. They had a nice 2-on-1 pass there from Jensen, and now they're right back in this game, which seemed like it was starting to fall out of their grasps early. All right, here's the Braves again, carrying in their own zone. They're skating up the right side of the ice here, speeding around him. Good deke there, and now the Braves could have had a 3-on-2, but they opt to dump in. Here goes Cipro chasing it behind the net. Pioneers trying to clear it out here. They're going to bring it back up the ice, but Whitelaw keeps it in for the Braves. He loses the puck, and that's going to go all the way back. And it is good enough for icing. Okay. So the faceoff will go back into the Pioneer zone, giving the Braves a faceoff chance here. Starting to pick up more momentum on offense.
That's right. That 2-on-1 finish is definitely what Bradley needed. Again, you talk about the speed of Bradley. Jared Ernest coming all the way from his defensive end, able to join in on the 2-on-1 rush and finish it off.
Face-off won there by the Pioneers. Important face-off on the icing for them as they try to get the puck out of their own zone. Pioneers speeding up the ice. They just lose the puck there. Here comes Coquit trying to carry it in. Actually goes right back to... That was back to... Oh. Whitelaw carrying it behind the net here for the Braves. Comes Jensen here. He's got the puck. Turns it over there at his own blue line. Costly, but they did not manage to get it. Jensen behind the net. Trying to pass it back out here to Coquit. Big check by Coquit. The play was on the puck, but the check wasn't seen as serious enough for any penalty calls, so not interference. Jensen there gets mashed up by Pioneer, who just shoots it on net, trying to get a redirect. It's out in front. Nobody's playing it, and Nussbaum covers it up.
That's right. No one seemed to know where that puck was at except for Nussbaum. He was able to cover it all. It was right in between the feet of Zitlaw, but just didn't see it. So bullet dodge there for Bradley.
Again, a good bullet dodge there by Bradley. Nussbaum coming up clutch for them to keep this a 1-goal game. The Braves can't manage to win a face-off. Shot from the blue line, fired up down into the right corner. Vitvitsky on the play, trying to dump it out, but it goes back around behind the net again. Braves can't seem to clear it out once again. Pioneers have it behind the net, looking for a pass out in front. Nobody home. Back to the blue line. Shot and just wide there by the Pioneers. Another good chance for them. They weren't able to convert on to extend this lead. Pioneers have it down the left side behind the net. Puck trickles out in front. Nobody can make a play on it. It's back on the right side here. And the Pioneers once again at the blue line setting up shop. Passes it back down the right side. Shot. Redirect. Saved by Nussbaum. Another save. Good redirect and a rebound, but Nussbaum coming up with 2 saves. Some might call it 1.5, but either way, keeping this game 2-1.
Yeah, Hayden Johnson right at the near side boards, fired shot. Good redirect there by Blake Moore. Looked like he was trying to get that redirect off, maybe to slip it in past the near post, but Nussbaum able to come up big with the save.
It's going to be on the faceoff here. Sorrentino with Bloomer. Sorrentino's able to pick it up and win it now. He's coming down the left side of the ice. Sorrentino has a chance here. He's looking to his right, trying to make a pass. Shot, big save there. Rebound comes out, and that is Fens, Carter Fens, number 1 for the Pioneers. He covers it up. 13:22 to go in the first. The Braves find themselves down 2-1 early.
That's right, Sorrentino with a nice zone entry coming in up along the left wing. Rindeau even had a chance on the rebound, but Fens able to locate and cover.
Jared Honda tries to win the faceoff to Rindeau. Rindeau's unable to take it there. Pioneers trying to get it out from behind their own net. They're carrying it behind the net here. Looking to break out up the left side. Still stuck in their own zone. Now here we go at center ice, up the left side, into the Braves zone. Can't control it. Good defense by the Braves to get the puck out of there. Starting to look better as this game goes along. Here comes Sorrentino down the left side again, looking for Honda. Couldn't find a play there. Puck still in the Pioneer zone, trying to get out. Scrum in the top left corner. Here come the Pioneers now into the Braves zone. Down the right side, pass to center. He's got a pretty much breakaway. Shoots. What a save by Nussbaum on the breakaway. Rebound. And they just shoot wide. Nussbaum with a great save there on the breakaway. The Braves still trying to clear the puck. Now here comes Sorrentino again down the left side. Seems to be running out of gas. Braves got to go for a line change here. Fens deciding not to cover it. Makes the play. Now the Pioneers looking to get out of their zone. Braves come out with a lot more energy here in the past couple minutes.
That's right, Panton had an absolutely beautiful chance there on the short 2-on-1, just unable to convert and finish on the second opportunity after Nussbaum's initial save.
Big hit there, right into the glass. While he's down, that's Herman. Herman not very happy with that one. Meanwhile, the Braves are able to keep it in the Pioneer zone. Vivitsky on the blue line, passes it back down. Herman trying to make a play there in front of the net, and he just goes wide. Herman holding on the right side, shoots, never gets through a defender. The puck's going to be dumped back into the Braves zone for icing. Pioneers attempt to make a line change there, but looks like they're going to have to come back out on the icing.
That's right, and Bradley able to get a pair of fresh legs out there. Second line, I want to talk about them because it's mostly freshmen. We saw Rindeau and Sorrentino out there on a couple of shifts ago, having the tall task of trying to shut down that top line of O'Hara and Panton. They did a pretty good job of it.
Seemed to get it done. The Braves looked great here in the past couple of minutes. Sorrentino, really fast, was starting to run out of gas, but the Braves were able to get the line change they needed on the icing. Now they're still trying to keep the puck in the Pioneer zone. Behind the net is Cipra. Cipra pass, Cipra out front, nobody home. Pioneers pick it up. Now here they come. They're looking for a play here. They're just going to dump the puck into center ice. Not on a play. It stays in. Now come the Pioneers, the 2-on-2 pass. Great defense by Bradley to break up the pass, make sure it never gets through. And now here come the Braves. Down the left side of the ice. Here comes Jensen. He waits, holds, passes, doesn't find him. He was looking for Cipra there. Cipra just missed the pass. And now again gets caught up by the ref a little bit. The Pioneers going to have a 2-on-2 here. Turned into a 3-on-3. They're holding. Shot from the right side. Saved by Nussbaum. Rebound. Another save by Nussbaum. Big check there by the Braves. That was Whitelaw. Laid out a Pioneer in his own zone. Great defense there. Here comes Cipra on the left side behind the net. Pioneers again trying to clear it out. They've been stuck behind their own net here in the past couple plays. Big slap shot from the blue line just goes wide. It's Conquit trying to make a play there. He's got the puck. Finds him just over the net. Can't really get a shot off there. That was Cipra again. Cipra's been out here for quite a while now. Puck's still behind the Pioneers. That pass back out in front. Can't get a shot off once again. And here come the Pioneers. Got a 2-on-2 here. There's more shots saved by Nussbaum. Jensen looking to clear it out. And he does. Back into center ice. Pioneers again come down the right side. There's Moore. Moore looking for Tate out in front. Braves can't get in front of it, and Nussbaum's able to cover it up. Risky play there, but the Braves managed to kick it into Nussbaum's glove.
That's right. We saw a couple of good chances there from Cipra when on that last possession in the offensive zone for Bradley. That all started from Whitelaw's big hit on Blake Moore at the near side corner. Whitelaw not having the size or height advantage on Moore, but still able to put him on his wall and get that puck out of the zone.
Braves can't win the face-off there. They're going to have it stuck behind their own net here. It's Elijah Zitlau trying to make a play to Ryan Tate. Gets it back to Zitlau. Braves able to come up with it. Here comes Thompson up the boards. Can't squeeze past him. Puck still in the Braves zone, and it just gets cleared out back to center ice. Dumped back into the Braves zone. Behind the net, there's Whitelaw. Once again, failing to clear. Easy chance there, but the Pioneers, my bad, were not able to hold on to the puck. That could have been a bad turnover for Whitelaw, but luckily for him, Ryan Tate was not able to control the puck. Now here come the Pioneers again, dumping it back in behind the net. Here comes Ernest trying to get it out there. Ernest and Thompson in the scrum with a couple Pioneers behind the net. Ernest comes up with it. Pass it back out there to Prasma. Back at center ice here for the Pioneers, trying to set things up. They're still offside because of that hit. Aren't able to bring it in their own zone. Ernest controlling it in the Brave zone. Tries to make a pass up to Honda, and he misses. This one might go back. Not enough for an icing, but enough for a clear. Pioneers carrying it behind their own net. Here comes Elijah Zitlau, passes it up. Just misses the pass. One's going to go behind the Braves net. Ernest is going to carry it again. Ernest been out here for quite a while, but here comes Sorrentino back off the bench. Ernest coming up the right side of the boards here. He finds a pass down in the middle, shoots, never gets through. Good stop there by Pioneers defenseman. Puck comes back out. Sorrentino, again, can't get a shot through here. Some solid defense so far early on from the Pioneers.
That's right. They've been doing a good job now after that, kind of when the ice tilted in Bradley's favor there for a little bit. They've been doing a good job shutting down their own zone. But, again, that second line's done a real good job, Sorrentino, Honda, Rindeau, of shutting down. Or I guess you could say the checking line's been doing a very good job of shutting down O'Hara's line, and O'Hara's still out now.
Elman wins the faceoff. Back to Sumter, who fires one net for a deflection. Can't get it. Player falls down front. Elman shoots. That one, again, doesn't get through to the goaltender. Only 3 shots on goal for the Braves. The Pioneers, 12. A lot of Bradley's shots just can't seem to get past the defense to the goaltender. But now here come the Pioneers here. They're rushing up the right side. Can't hold on to it. Good defense there by Bishop. Bishop trying to get rid of the puck. Scrambles down to the left side behind the net, and the Braves come up with it. Trying to clear it out back to center ice, and they do. That's Hayden Johnson for the Pioneers, carrying in his own zone. Johnson back over to Schildgen, I think that's how you pronounce that. It's tough last names here in the Pioneers, but here they come up center ice here. It's got a one-on-one here. Shoots, and that puck never gets through either. Good defense by the Braves. That shot does get through. Nussbaum saves it from an awkward angle, and the puck rolls back out to center ice. Pioneers once again trying to set up shop. Back in their own zone holding. Good pressure by Bishop. Pioneers manage to get out to center ice. Tripped up there by Herman. It's not going to be a penalty. Looked like it may have been. Now here come Pioneers again with a 3-on-3 chance, and they can't hold on to the puck. Good play there by Sumter. Sumter clears it out. Bishop can't get a hold of it, and the Pioneers are back in their own zone again, setting up.
And I guess they may call a boarding call here on one of the Pioneers. I'm going to be honest, Bradley really dodged a penalty there. We saw one of the Pioneer players go down. I think it was Bishop who may have got his stick tied up there, but instead it's going to be O'Hara who's going to the box for boarding, and Bradley's going to get their first power play opportunity in the game, and what a time to get it. That's
it. Definitely looked like a trip by me from Bishop, but the Braves getting some good luck here, and they're going to get their first power play of the game. Getting their power play unit out there for a 5-on-4 with 6:56 left to go in the first, looking to tie this thing up. On the face-off there, Braves are able to hold on to it in the left corner. Pioneers manage to clear it out. There's Ernest. Ernest brings it in front of his own net. Risky play there. Nussbaum tries to check it away. A little miscommunication. Slap shot from the blue line never gets through. That was tough play there for the Braves. Almost lost it into their own net. Now they can't seem to manage to get out of their own zone, even on the power play. Trying to come up the right side here, get some magic going. It's Ernest bringing it in. Trying to get back on the blue line. The Braves just managed to keep the puck in. There's Jensen who tries to flip one on net, doesn't get through, and that's going to be dumped back down into the Braves zone. Nussbaum playing it behind the net for John.
Probably having a hard time getting good zone entry in on this in the Pioneer zone because UW Platteville's done a good job of just clearing it out of their own zone right when Bradley gets in.
Conquit tries to stick his leg out and keep the puck in there. Doesn't really work. Good effort, though. Getting the brace up the right side there. He's going to dump it in behind the net. 1 minute left in the power play for them. They have done nothing, really. Great penalty kill so far by Wisconsin Platteville Pioneers. Braves still stuck in their own zone.
And there's going to be a penalty there on Cipra. High sticking call. Just a high stick check. It looked like he was putting down on Dylan Dunaway and just got it up too high. Nick Dunaway in the mask, so that'll be enough for a 2-minute minor.
Well, the power play wasn't doing much for him. Let's see if the 4-on-4 is more their style. So we're going to get 4-on-4 here for about 51 seconds before Wisconsin gets a little bit over a minute of power play time. Braves couldn't get much done there on the penalty kill anyway. We'll see how they do here at even strength with each team down a man. Face off in the Braves zone. They managed to win it now. Some open ice here for Bishop. Here comes Bishop down the right side. He's holding. Squeezes past one defender. Bishop on the right. Can't get a shot up, but brings the puck in, and net once again never gets through to the goaltender. Great defense by the Pioneers. Pioneers bring it up here now. Comes Panton. And again with the stoppage of play. I believe that was offsides.
That's right, it was offsides, and looked like Panton was just in a little bit early in the zone, while or maybe one of his wingers was in just a little bit early in the zone before Panton entered.
Face off outside the Braves zone, just to the right of Nussbaum. Left side from our vantage point. Braves stuck in their own zone. Here's Bishop again. Bishop back to Sumter. Sumter passed it off to his left. Here comes Bishop again, trying to squeeze through some defenders. He shows some speed here. Bishop can't grab it. Not offsides there. Braves trying to make a play. It's Elman. Can't get the puck, and now Bishop on the attack. But the Pioneers come back up with the puck. Pioneers sprint down the left side of the ice. It's going to be 2-on-2 here, and they just shoot one on net. Nussbaum easily blocks it off the pad. Pioneers come back up with the puck behind the net. Can't get around a defender. Back to the blue line here. Still on the left side. Scrum against the boards. Pioneers are now on the power play for a minute here. They got a 5-on-4. Braves trying to get their penalty kill unit out there. Right in front, shot just up over the glass for a stoppage of play.
So a good stick there by Vidvitsky on Christopher Hill, a defenseman for the Pioneers, but leading the charge on the man advantage right at the top of the near dot. Fired a shot from a pretty good scoring angle, but good play by Vidvitsky to get a stick in there to break it up.
Now here comes the Braves. They got Ethan Herman in on the faceoff. He loses it, so the Pioneers get the puck back on the blue line. Pass back over to the left side. That one goes in behind the net. Pass gonna get through. Whitelaw trying to dump it out, but he can't. Puck rolls back around the boards here for the Pioneers, setting up on the power play. Shot wide there into the glass. Coming up on the right side here. Skates behind the net. Back out to the blue line. Blue line pass. Shot from the right side. Just whiffed on the shot. Nussbaum was down. He had 75% of the net open, but he whiffed on the shot. A lucky break there for the Braves.
An interference call coming up against the Pioneers. Kind of curious to see who's going to the box. It did look like Nussbaum didn't have much of a chance to save the shot if it was registered by O'Hara, but it looks like it's going to be Dylan Sauer heading to the sin bin for a few minutes. So we're going to get some more 4-on-4 play before Bradley gets a man advantage for minute 35.
The luck here in this first period keeps going back and forth between these teams. It seems like scoring chances, penalties. Every time it starts to go one team's way, the opposition brings it back. So 4-on-4 again here for a couple seconds. It's going to be for the Braves to pick up a power play. Pioneers got about 20 seconds of 4-on-4. They're carrying it in behind their own net. Trying to get one last drive here on even strength, see what they can do. Can't manage to get it out of their own zone yet. Pioneers bring it up on the right side here. That's going to be Ernest to Herman, who clears it up to center ice. Still holding a neutral zone. Pioneers skates through two Bradley defenders. Come up the right side in the backhand. Pass back, slap shot. Just deflected off a defender, almost on net, but a little bit wide there. Good chance for the Pioneers as they made their last-ditch effort. And now the Braves power play units out here. And here they come on a 3-on-3. The Braves skate through one, skates through two to the right side, shoots just wide there. Still only three shots on net for the Braves. Pioneers come with a short-handed chance here. They're going to try to shoot. Can't get control of the puck. He has two Braves on him. There's Sumter behind the net. Sumter, my bad, I'm sorry. Sumter Still turns around, can't make a play there. Good skating by him, can't get a pass off. Braves trying to get out of their own zone. Puck up to Thompson on the left side. Can't get it past. There's Elman. Elman skating down the center. Tries to pass back here. Bishop waits. Back to Sumter at the blue line. Sumter holds. Waits again. Passes. Nobody home. Don't know what he was thinking there. There's Bishop. Picks up the puck out of midair. He's got a chance on the right side. And he shoots wide again. 2:45 left to go in the first.
Yeah, it looks like Ernest and Bishop are both kind of holding that right side of the blue line. That's why the pass missed there by Sumter. But yeah, you had mentioned Bradley. You just got to get some more pucks on that. Only 3 shots on goal.
Braves win back the faceoff here. Here on the Pioneers, they're just going to dump it. Like you were saying with the Braves here, on a power play, it's got to be less think, more shoot. I know it sounds weird, but they just need to get some chances on net here. They've only gotten 3 shots in this period so far. Here's Jensen now for the Braves. Bring up center ice there. He finds Sipper on the left side. Sipper can't hold on to it. Pioneers got it behind their own net, dumping it around the side there. Vitvitsky has it on the blue line. He's looking for John, who can't keep it in. It's going to be offsides for the Braves.
That's right. Pretty routine pass that Vitvitsky's got to make going D to D, but it was outside the reach of John and across the blue line, so that's where we have ourselves an offside. Really about to be 0-2 on the man advantage.
It's been somewhat of a sloppy start here for both teams, but this has been a close game with some exciting chances. The Braves need to get more shots on, though. We're back to even strength here now. And again, this might be icing for the Pioneers. They're able to race in and cancel the icing. Pioneers have it behind the Braves' net. Looking to set up a chance. He holds, passes out in front, tries to get a backhand shot off, and Nussbaum able to cover up. And no, they score! Don't know what happened there. Nussbaum thought he had it covered, but the Pioneers are able to tap it in and take a 3-1 lead with just under 2 to go in the first.
That's right. Couldn't tell if that was O'Brien who got his second goal or if that was Sauer who got his second point. He had an assist early on the first goal, but nonetheless, you're right. I think Nussbaum thought he had it. He didn't. It was still loose, and the Pioneers able to whack it home on the second or third opportunity. So it's 3-1 now. There's
a lot going on for the net. I thought for sure Nussbaum had it covered, but the whistle was never blown, and the puck somehow got tapped in there. Pioneers were able to add on to this lead. 1:54 to play in the first. Face off at center ice. Official waiting to drop the puck. I don't know what he's holding for here. Finally drops the puck. Face off back to the Braves. They can't control the puck to center ice. Get it back into their own zone. Here's Whitelaw. Whitelaw holds on to it back to Ernest. Ernest trying to bring up the right side of the board. He's able to get past center. Here comes Thompson. Thompson showing some speed on the left side. Tries to deke it in. Shoots. Can't really get anything on off the pad there of Fens. Pioneers speeding up center ice. They try to get in the Braves zone. They can't. Ernest trying to clear it out. He turns it over, though. A shot for the Pioneers. Saved by Nussbaum. Rebound, and they score once again. The Pioneers lead 4-1 now.
That's right. That one was definitely Colton O'Brien able to pick up the loose change off the initial shot there. It looked like it was from, couldn't tell if that was from O'Hara or if that was from Zitlau, but nonetheless, the loose change was just in the low slot, brought to the backhand by O'Brien, and just lifted it over the stick of Nussbaum, and it's 4-1 now.
It was a close game about 48 seconds ago. It's just starting to get out of hand here for the Braves. Nussbaum letting up some rebounds. No help in front. Here comes Bishop now for the Braves. Bishop on the left side trying to speed past the defender. Can't seem to get the job done, but he still holds on to the puck behind the net. Here's Bishop. Back up to the blue line. It's Sumter. Sumter holds. Shoots one on net. There's the shot you've been waiting for. Saved there by Fens, though. And the Braves trying to control it center ice. Here comes Elman. Elman holds on to the puck. Skates down the left side. Can't keep it, though, with 2 Pioneers on him. Puck comes back out to center ice. Sumter trying to control it for the Braves. He has on the left side of the board. Sumter skates around one defender. Can't get around the second. Now here come the Pioneers. They were stuck in a 2-on-3 there. Good defense by the Braves. We're trying to clear out their own zone. They're able to. Puck in the neutral zone here. Bishop on the attack. Can't get the puck. Back down to the right side. Pioneers bring it into Bradley's zone. Pioneers get a shot off. Saved by Nussbaum. There's another rebound. Not able to get through. Braves are able to clear it out. There's those rebounds we were talking about. Puck back to the blue line. A Pioneer had it in front. He didn't notice on the that he had a shot there. That was number 7, Blake Moore. Another good chance for them. Weren't able to get a shot off, and now the Pioneers still have the puck in the Bradley zone. Braves cannot clear it out. There's Bishop trying to skate on it. He can't get a hold of it. Neither can Sumter. Cipra finally able to clear it out in the neutral zone. The Pioneers come right back up with the puck, and that'll be the end of the first. So at the end of one, the Braves found themselves down to the Pioneers 4-1 and an 18-5 shots disadvantage as well.
That's right. Both teams came out surging. We saw both teams find the back of the net with under 5 minutes into the game. 2 goals by the Pioneers. Bradley was able to answer, but then 2 more unanswered goals here by the Pioneers. Bradley going to intermission. Got to find a way to shut down not only that first line, but that second line. Sowers come out alongside O'Brien. They've been a really good pair. They've combined for 3 goals overall with this team. So Bradley's got to find a way to shut down that second line now as it's starting to take more prominence over the first.
Yeah, the game is starting to get out of hand there in the last 2 minutes. It is 4-1. The Pioneers lead the Braves, but we still have 2 periods left of hockey from the Owens Center in Peoria. The Braves found themselves down 4-1. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back shortly, streaming live on YouTube. Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. We are live from the Owens Center in Peoria. The Braves find themselves in a hole, down 4-1 to start the second period. John, what were some things you saw in that first period that are going to need a change for the Braves here in the second?
Well, I think a lot of it was just shutting down the very dynamic offense. At the beginning of the broadcast, we were saying, you got to shut down O'Hara, you got to shut down Panton, and they did a very good job of doing that. The problem was their second line would come off right after, and Sauer and O'Brien have just been able to connect in a way that they weren't able to yesterday, quite simply. There's got to be adjustment in terms of defense. I think oftentimes the Bradley forecheck is a little too heavy. You come back the other way, and it's a 2-on-2 or a 3-on-2, and the back check just hasn't been there for Bradley. Newsbaum has got to be a little bit better, though, in his rebound control. Several of those goals came off of rebound opportunities, and you just got to be able to control your rebounds, not leave prime opportunities in the slot. And Bradley's got to get in front of some shots. The defense has got to step up forwards as well, got to challenge the shooters a little bit more. So, I mean, you still got 40 minutes of hockey left. If you're Bradley, this isn't an insurmountable mountain. The problem is they can't buckle again.
Yeah. With the Braves, they got 5 shots on goal. They've taken many more shots than that, but the Pioneers just stepped up blocking the shots. Nothing can get through for them. Meanwhile, Bradley is leaving plenty of lanes open for the Pioneers. They've gotten plenty of rebounds, too, as well. Nussbaum, he's done his job as best as he can, but he's had trouble covering up the puck, especially in that last goal they scored.
That's right. So Bradley will hopefully look full adjust here and put some pressure on the Pioneers.
Comes the face-off as we get things underway here in the second. The Braves are able to win the face-off back into their own zone. Vivitsky can't make a pass. That's a shot right in front for the Pioneers. Good save by Nussbaum, but it comes back out. Bad turnover early by Vivitsky, giving the Pioneers a great chance. But a save by Nussbaum. Pioneers at the blue line. Can't seem to get a shot off there. Puck back into center ice. Pioneers have control of it. The Braves, there's scrum against the boards. Pioneers come with the puck. They're bringing it on the left side. Deeks around one defender, but he can't get it all the way through. And now here come the Braves down the right side. Cipra there trying to control the puck. Cipra dumps it in behind the net. That's behind Fens right there. Pioneers hold. They can't get it out. Bradley dumping it back. Now the Pioneers back in their own zone behind their net, trying to find a lane to get the puck out. They come up along with it there. That was O'Hara trying to get it. Still holding on. Back to neutral zone here. Ernest can't make a play. Now here comes O'Hara again down the right side. Makes a play there around the defender. Pass, an easy open shot there. O'Hara sets up his teammate, and now the Pioneers lead 5-1 just a minute into the second period.
That's right, a broken play, and we talked about it right before the game. The back check, a 2-on-1 coming back to the way. However, that's gotta be a pass that Ernest has got to break up there. I mean, that went right to the blue paint. If not Ernest, then Nussbaum's got to be able to get a stick out there and break that up. I mean, you know what they're doing on the 2-on-1. That's every time that they've been on a 2-on-1. You got to lock down that passing lane.
The Pioneers just such great patience. The Braves are giving them all day to make plays. And the Pioneers have great patience. They've been holding the puck and just setting up plays like that, and that's why they're leading this game by 4 goals. Braves can't make a clear out there. Pioneers dump it back into the net behind Nussbaum. It's going to be picked up there. Brave falls down behind the net. Can't tell who that was. Pioneers gathering it. Shot from the right side. Never gets all the way through. Dumped down. Here's Thompson trying to pick up the puck. He can't get out. Can't make the pass there. Shot on net and a good chest save by Nussbaum. Thompson turns the puck over in his own zone, but Nussbaum coming up for his team the best he can here as they find themselves down by 4 early on in the second.
That's right, Bradley. Now got some pressure to try and get the puck out of their own zone. This is that second line again, and they've been surging.
Pioneers win the faceoff back at the blue line there. Puck goes behind Nussbaum, rolls back around to the right side. Braves in a scrum there. You can't seem to get it out. Here they come trying to dump it out into center ice. They get it halfway, and it's stopped by a Pioneer who dumps it back into the Brave zone. Bradley coming up the right side here. This is Sumter waiting. Hitting in the center. Sumter takes it by himself. Now to the left side. Loses control of the puck. He's behind the net. Can't seem to gather it up there, and he turns it over. Here comes University of Wisconsin Platteville now. Behind their own net. Passes it up there to the left side. Trying to clear it out. It's in neutral zone. Good play by Marcel there. Marcel just dumps it back in. Line change for the Braves as Wisconsin's trying to break out here. Pass up the right side. It's dumped into the Braves zone. Now Wisconsin going for a line change because some fresh legs out there. Braves trying to catch him on a line change. Didn't get a pass up here to center ice. They do. Herman can't seem to make a play out of it. But now Thompson has the puck to the right side. Easily covered up there by Carter Fens. Pioneers now bring the puck up the left side into the Bradley zone. Stopped at center ice. Here comes Ernest. Slapper from the blue line. Tough save there by Fens. A shot that didn't seem like it was going to be that hard of a save, but Fens had a struggle to save it, but a good stop by him. Turned back over to Ernest at center ice now. He's bringing it back in for the Braves again. Ellman can't control the puck. He loses it back to center ice. Pioneers pick it up, trying to get in Bradley's zone. They got a 2-on-0. Shot fired and a save by Nussbaum. Gives up the rebound and covers it. A 2-on-0 for the Pioneers, but couldn't set up a passing play there, and Nussbaum makes the save.
That's right, a couple good opportunities for Bradley there, trying to answer the 3 unanswered goals that UW Platteville has. But again, you got to be able to put some back check on. That was nearly a 2-on-1, maybe 2-on-0 on Nussbaum. He was able to come up strong with that save.
Braves able to win the faceoff, carry it behind their own net. Trying to clear it, but back to the blue line. An easy shot there, never gets through. Comes back out to the right side, shot again, doesn't get through for the Pioneers. As the Braves hold it, there's John now. He's trying to clear it out of the zone. Struggles a little bit, kicks the puck around, can't seem to get it. Pioneers up 5-1. They're still applying the pressure. The Braves are struggling to get the puck out of their own zone. As it goes back on net, Nussbaum is just going to cover it and don't take a face-off in his own zone.
Yeah, probably wants the offense to get organized a little bit. And something I've noticed here with Bradley, this has happened about 2 or 3 times this far in the game. Once by Sumter and even a time by Cipra and Bishop. They're often got some good zone entries, but they hold on to the puck too long, and then pressure gets put on them, and they get checked off the puck.
Bloomer able to come up for the Pioneers with the face. There's a shot right in front. It's saved by Nussbaum. Trickles behind him and somehow gets kicked out there. Pioneers trying to extend their lead even more, but the Braves able to somehow get that puck out, and it goes out of play into the stands. Braves going to go for a line change here. This faceoff should come right out of the Pioneer zone to the right from our viewpoint of Carter Fens.
That's right, puck just hopped up out of play after a few sticks whacked at it. And really almost try to get a 2-on-2 rush going on that segment.
Bloomer beats Honda on the faceoff for the Pioneers to come up with possession. Pioneers holding it into their own zone, skating out into center ice here. Speeding down the left side. He skates past the Brave there. Holds it. Tries to bring it back behind Nussbaum. He's behind the net. Tries to wrap around. Good defense there by the Braves. Come up with the puck. Now they're trying to make a play. Puck dumped back into the Braves zone. Braves trying to clear something to center there. Honda comes up with it center. Here comes Honda. He's got a man to his left. Able to get the shot off, or a pass off there. My bad. Almost caused a turnover, and the Pioneers trying to come up with it behind their own net. There's no play formulated for the Braves there. Here come the Pioneers here, close to a 1-on-1. Can't get the shot off, gets it. Nussbaum covers it up. There's a little bit of the back check you wanted to see. Not quite. He got the shot off, but he put some pressure on him.
That's right. You got to watch out for that stretch pass, because that's usually how they like to enter into the zone, or that's ideally how they like to enter into the zone from their own defensive end. Just a long stretch pass, catching Panton, and almost on a, you can say it as a 1-on-1, but a good pressure put on there by the Bradley D. And Nussbaum able to shut down the angle that Panton was given by the Bradley defense.
Face off in the Brave zone. The Sauer line is back out for the Pioneers. It's been a successful line tonight, but they turn it over, and the Braves are able to come up with it. Trying to get a fast break there, just not able to make the pass. Pioneers trying to get out of their own zone. Here's Jensen on the right side of the boards. Jensen can't hold on to it. He comes back up with it. Loses it, tries to make a pass in front of the net, can't get it off. The Pioneers trying to bring it back, but Vitvitsky at center ice dumps it back into the Pioneer zone. Now the Pioneers now carrying it in behind their own net. Turns, still has the puck. Pass up to the right side there, but turns over the Braves. A shot that never gets through. Pioneers once again trying to clear it out. This time they're able to as they get it to center ice, but Vitvitsky on D picks it back up in his own zone for the Braves. Pass up to the left side there. Braves bring the puck into center ice, trying to make a play here. It's Ernest. Ernest skates around 1. Skates around almost 2. Can't get a shot off, and whistle blown. This might be a penalty.
That's right. We've seen a small adjustment here. Jared Ernest now playing up as a forward, and Cipra taking his place on defense. And that is right. It looks like Dylan Sauer is going to be sitting for 2 minutes. It looked like it was hitting from behind, the penalty that was called. So Bradley a chance on the man advantage. They have not had a lot of success. It's time to turn that around.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's no better time than now. You're down 5-1. Dylan Sauer, one of the top guys in this second line for the Pioneers, has been giving them trouble tonight and yesterday. He's out in the penalty box. So man advantage here for the Braves. They're trying to set something up here, trying to score. Holding on the left side of the boards. Ernest trying to keep it in. Pioneers trying to come with a breakaway. Cipra gets checked from behind. Here come the Pioneers, and that is going to be a penalty. I was right about to say it didn't look the cleanest to me, and it looks like the Braves are going to get a 5-on-3 advantage here.
That's right. It's looks like it's going to be Christopher Hill who's going to be going on off to the box. Cipra did a nice job of drawing that penalty, so
he did. Nice job.
Chance.
Nice job already stopping a breakaway, but even better job to draw a penalty out of it. And again, if there's any time to score now, it's for the Braves, because you can score on this 5-on-3 here with time left. You can get another power play. Score on both. I mean, it's unlikely with the way what we've seen from the Braves today, but if they can manage to get 2 goals out of this, they're right back in this game.
They got a minute 45 to do it, so plenty of time.
Take it one at a time. Braves are able to win the faceoff. Ernest passes it out to the left side. Defenseman holds back to Ernest on the right. Ernest skates into the circle, and it bounces off Pioneer's skate. Going to go into center ice all the way back into the Braves zone. Vidvitsky here. Handles it in his own zone. Holds. Pass up to the left side, still in his own zone. Braves looking to get something here. Pioneers have all 3 men back. Here come the Braves, speeding in. It's Bishop. Shoots from the left, and a big save by Carter Fens. Only the 8th stop he's had to make this game.
Like the mindset there from Bishop. Yeah, you've got the 5-on-3 advantage. A lot of teams like to set something up, but Bishop just trying to drive wide, and he had a little bit of an angle, so nice shot put on there by Bishop, forcing a face-off.
Elman beats Panton on the face-off. Ernest, the slap shot, never gets through, blocked by a Pioneer, back out to the neutral zone. Something holds, passes up to the left. Still skating in center ice to the Braves. Bring it over the blue line in the middle. Here's Bishop, shoots, just goes wide there. Carter Fens didn't seem to know where that one went, but it went wide. Bishop has the puck behind the net. Still a 5-on-3. Bishop up to the left side of the blue line. Here's Sumter. Holds back to Bishop. Bishop from the left circle. Can't get a shot off. He holds again. Raptor tries to bring around behind the net here. Back up to the right side blue line. Ernest holds. Tries to make a pass back to Bishop. He's going to turn it over. It's going to be a breakaway here for the Pioneers. Ryan Panton bringing it in one-handed. Good stop there by Nussbaum.
Sorry, Ryan Panton looked like he tried to put on some nice footwork to fool Nussbaum, but some good back checking there by Ernest, and don't exactly want to see that in a defensive zone draw when you're up 5-3, a man advantage.
Yeah, I mean, here at the Pioneers, they're winning 5-1 on the breakaway there. I mean, just looked like he tried to fool Nussbaum, almost playing around a little bit with the Braves. Kicked it to his own stick, tried to get a one-handed shot in there. That's not what you want to see if you're Bradley. But here, the Pioneers down 3-5 in the man advantage. Braves are still somehow unable to get it out of their own zone. These Pioneers holding it in behind the Braves net, right behind Nussbaum there. Bradley trying to come back up with the puck. There's Cipra, can't hold on to it behind his own net. 15 seconds left on the first penalty. Here come the Braves trying to get one last 5-on-3 chance. Bishop holds in the right side circle, passes back out to the center. Cipra holds, still waiting, goes on to the left circle. He still has the puck though, even though he's back checked by one of the Pioneers. And a stoppage of play. Looks like it's going to be another penalty.
That'll be a hooking call. And Bradley's right now has got a guy in the box, but that'll extend the 4-on-3, at least for it looks like 18 seconds. They'll have still 4-on-3.
So getting a little complicated in here now. Braves have 1 man in the box. The Pioneers have 3. There's 1 second left on the first penalty. But then it'll still be a 5-on-3 for 18 more seconds. And then a 5-on-4 for the rest of that time. Lots of open ice here for the Braves. You want to win this faceoff and get a shot off quick before that one Pioneer man comes out of the box. Some confusion here down the penalty box for the Pioneers. I don't think they're allowed to come out until after the 18 seconds. It's confusing when you get multiple penalties. Can't go to a 5-on-2 or anything. So
that's right. So Panton will take the draw against Elman. He's looked very good today.
Panton wins it back to himself. Trying to dump it out now. And the Braves can't jump up and catch it. Nussbaum's got to play it behind his own net. A good clear there. The first penalty is over. But the Pioneers not allowed to come back onto the ice for a 4-on-4 until 3 seconds left on that second penalty from earlier. Braves trying to get one last play. Even strength here. 4-on-4. Bishop back to Cipra. Cipra whiffs on a shot. And now here comes Dylan Sauer right out of the penalty box, looking to make an impact. He's got 2 Braves on him. Skates around 1, shoots, scores! Dylan Sauer, what a play. Right out of the penalty box, gets around 2 or 3 Braves there, extends the lead. It is now 6-1 Pioneers.
That was definitely a pretty goal there, but one that Nussbaum's got to try and cover that glove side low, just able to get it past the right pad of Nussbaum and extends the lead. It's a 4-on-4 goal, and he's definitely got the speed to keep up the effort there on the 4-on-4 opportunity.
Got to give credit to Dylan Sauer, though. He comes out firing on all cylinders out of the penalty box, skates around 3 Braves just in that one play, slides it in for the goal. He's been a presence all day long. You've heard his name, and don't be shocked to hear it more because we still got a period and a half left. 6-1 Pioneers now after that. It's 4-on-4 here. The Braves able to get the face off. They win it back into their own zone. Sumter carries it. Sumter holding. Trying to get something coming up the right side of the boards here. They can't hold on to it. Pioneers the puck in front of the net. Shoots just over Nussbaum's head. That one doesn't get on net. Another scary turnover for the Braves. Pioneers got it behind the Braves net. Open side there. Pass out in front. Shot. Trickles past Nussbaum but doesn't go in. Goes wide. Pioneers getting some good looks here in the past couple seconds. Braves yet to clear it out of their own zone since that last goal they scored. They're finally able to as the puck trickles back into the Pioneers zone. It's going to be Christopher Hill taking it for the Pioneers. He's going to skate past 1. Looks like he'll hold on to it too. Speeding up the left side of the boards in the Braves zone here. Fights off 1 man. Christopher Hill still taking the puck behind the net. Passes out to the blue line. Can't find anyone. Carter Fenn's going to have to play it behind his own net. Pass around there. Zitlau. Zitlau can't manage to hold it. Turns it over to a Brave. Here's Thompson. Thompson's got a chance. Shot. Deflected. Doesn't get on net there. Thompson looking at the blue line. Conklin manages to hold back to Sumter. Sumter with a shot. Easily gloved by Fens.
Fens hasn't seen a lot of vulcanized rubber in this afternoon's game, but when he has, he's stood pretty tall. Again, the only goal he's let up was that 2-on-1. That Ernest was able to convert all the way back in the first period, but still got about 15 seconds on the man advantage, so if they can win the draw, then they can maybe get a good shot off.
Yeah, Fens making his saves look easy so far this game. It's been a couple weird bounces, but the Braves haven't been able to get much on him. Now Braves holding it behind, pass out in front of Fens, doesn't find anybody now. Braves got a couple seconds left on this man advantage. The Pioneers able to clear it out, and that'll do it. We're back to even strength. Braves unable to score. Pioneers were able to add on 1 more during the 4-on-4, so it's now 6-1 in the second with about 10:20 to go. Here come the Pioneers, bring it into the Braves zone. Coming down the right side, speeds around 1, shoots, just shot wide. Again, Pioneers just speeding around some of the Braves defenders here. Bradley's got it behind their own net. Can't come up with it. Here's Ernest on the left side of the boards. Ernest kicks it into center. Now here come the Braves in a 2-on-2 situation. Turns into a 2-on-4 very quickly. Pioneers speed. Conquit loses his stick there, looking for a penalty. He's not going to get one. He's going to skate back to get his stick. Back to the blue line. Slap shot just goes wide. But Conquit behind the net, he was picking up a stick. Able to pick up the puck now. Trying to make a play to Ernest. Goes through Ernest and Vitvitsky. Unable to make a pass. Puck goes all the way back into the Braves zone behind Nussbaum. Unfortunate there for them. Turnover. The Pioneers find that shot back in front. Saved by Nussbaum. And the turnovers in their own zone starting to be costly here for the Braves.
That's right, Eric Bloomer on that chance. We haven't seen a lot of him in today's game, but just picked up the puck about the midway in the slot. He put a one-time shot on. He had a few seconds maybe to try and put some stick work in on Nussbaum, but just decided to go with the one-timer, get the shot off, but a good save.
Bloomer able to win the face-up, but Thompson for the Braves comes up with it. Trying to use his speed to get around 1 guy, but he can't get around 2. Puck's just kind of sitting in the neutral zone right now. Pioneers able to pick it up. Bringing it past center ice, turned over to Peraza, and that puck's going to go out of play.
And we'll see where they place this face-off. Couldn't tell if that was Prasma who directly backhanded it into the bench or if that hit off a stick.
Not quite sure. The face-off's going to come out to the left of Nussbaum, just out of the zone. Pioneers able to win the face-off back as they dump it into the Bradley zone. Here's Sumter behind his own net on the right side of Nussbaum. Passes right back behind him. Braves trying to clear it. They're able to. Puck at center ice here, back into the Pioneers zone. There's Marcel trying to force something. Puck sitting on the blue line. Pioneers just pick it up there, trying to make a play. Good defense there by the Braves, not let them get in their own zone. Now the Braves bringing it up the right side. There's Thompson again trying to find the puck, but he can't. Pioneers pass back to the right side there. Marcel holds, dumps it. It's behind the net. Good play there by Marcel to keep the puck, and once again dumping it behind the net. Here comes Thompson on the attack, trying to pick up that puck. Puck comes back out to Marcel at the blue line. He loses it. Sumter picks it up at center ice. Sumter holds. Checked down there by a Pioneer, but he still holds on to the puck. Puck back in the Bradley zone now for Cipra. Cipra up to Praza. Praza turns it over to a Pioneer. He's coming down the right side now. Pass back out to the blue line on the right. Holds, shoots, and stuffed up by Nussbaum there.
Shot able to get through, even though there are a few Bradley bodies in front of it. Just found its way through, but Nussbaum able to locate, make a nice save, and not let up any rebounds on that chance.
The Zitlau here on the faceoff of the Pioneers. He's able to win it, but the Braves somehow come up with the puck. Turned over, though. Pioneers trying to get a shot on net, and they can't. Fight for the puck here in the corner. Nobody's come up with it yet. Pioneers have it on the left side. Tries to pass in front. Nobody home. Puck doesn't get all the way through. Now back behind Nussbaum again. Pass back out in front, but only a Brave is there to come up with it. Bradley's still trying to clear out of their own zone. Here's Rindow now on the right side of the boards. He can't manage to do anything. Puck back into the Bradley zone. Here's Honda. Honda passes one over there. Turns it over to a Pioneer, though. From the Pioneers again. Pass out in front. Once again, nobody home. Kind of just playing around now with Bradley in their own zone. Nothing really happening here in the past couple seconds, but here's a shot just wide. I believe that's Jensen now who passes up the right side there. Can't get out of his own zone again. Tries one more time to. Pioneers still have it, and there's a whistle stoppage of play.
Looks like the puck may have flipped up on a play. That was Sorrentino who tried to bank it off the boards. And looked like Rendell got tied up there with someone, but
So yeah.
just words, nothing else. But
No. Sloppy past couple of, let's say a minute or so here. Just kind of the puck. Pioneers just messing around with it in the Braves zone. The Braves can't clear it. Pioneers can really get any shots off. Right now we're kind of at a stalemate, but the score is 6-1. But in the past couple of minutes, not a lot of plays here. Here comes Bradley now. They finally win a clean face-off, trying to skate up the left side. They dump it in behind Fenn. Fenn's is going to make a play behind his own net. Trying to make a pass out. Puck is stopped at the blue line. Vitvitsky trying to hold it in. Shoots. That's Cipra, my bad. Cipra shoots. Can't get a shot all the way off. Herman there dives in front of a puck. Holds on to it for the Braves. Cipra able to pass it back up there. Pioneers behind their own net. Bishop on the attack. Trying to get some pressure on him here. Braves look sort of tired here in the second period. Got to put the Jets on a little more. Here's Bishop in front. Shoots. Big save there. Rebound. Puck in front. Still rebound out, and the Pioneers able to come up with it. Save there by Fens. Good chance for the Braves. But like I said, they look like they're running out of gas here, and we still have another period to play after this. Puck dumped back into the Pioneers zone. Now they're playing it behind Fens. Skates around one Brave. Skates around another. Tripped up there, but it looks like no penalty will be called. Now the Braves got a 2-on-1 chance here on the left side. Shot and a save by Fens. And this game now is starting to get a little feisty, it looks like.
Fens coming up big on a few of those chances. First on Bishop's initial chance, and then again on the short 2-on-1. Fens coming out to challenge him. And after Hayden Johnson did a really good play on that short 2-on-1 to block down the passing lane. So it just left Bishop open on a 1-on-1 with Fens, but able to make the save. And Carter Fens hasn't been tested all that much in this game, but when he has stood very tall and strong.
Coquit at center for the Braves. He manages to get the face-off to the left side behind the net now. Trying to wrap it around. Coquit has it behind the net. Pass in front. Doesn't find anybody. Gets it eventually picked up a shot. Easy save there for Fens. Not the hardest of shots. And now the Pioneers trying to dump it out. The Brave trips and falls over his own skates. Pioneers are showing more speed. Pass out in front. Just missed the shot. And again, the Pioneers right now still have the Jets on at 6-1, and the Braves are running out of gas quickly. with 5:45 to go in the second. Here's Jensen on the right side of the boards, and that's going to be offsides.
Yeah, Jared Ernest was still trying to get back into neutral ice when Jensen was looking to enter up along the right wing boards. But, yeah, that was a good segment. Herman had some chances, as well as Matt Ellman. Again, it's all about just coming down to conversion now. Got to be able to complete the chance when it's there.
Marcel on the face-off for the Braves here. He's able to win it to his right. Puck goes behind him to Sumter. Sumter can't hold on to it, and the Pioneers come up on the left side, shot in front, and they score again. A weird angle, so the puck got out in front there. It's now 7-1, University of Wisconsin Platteville Pioneers.
Yeah, that's Panson again on that chance, converting once more. That top line, they've been starting to find the back of the net just like they were in game one. That was O'Hara to Panson, and Panton just able to fire it past the glove side of Newsbaum in tight. Not much of a chance there for Jesse to come up strong. So it's 7-1, and we'll, unless Bradley can do something to settle this down, looks like they may keep running away. And
the Braves called a timeout here, and it looks like a potential goaltender change for the Braves. Indeed, Newsbaum coming out of net, and now in net for the Braves is going to be Tyler Zidron. 6'1", goalie from Des Plaines, Illinois. He's going to come into a 7-1 game. It's a rough game to come into if you're Zidron, but we'll see what he can do out there.
Yeah, and it's games like these though when gives you a chance to kind of exercise some of that goaltending depth, keep the guys fresh. So we'll see how Zidron does in relief of Newsbaum.
The Braves D3 team does have 3 goalies, so we'll see how they play around with those. But right now, not looking good as the Pioneers get a shot off, but a save there by Zidron. His first of the game comes early. Shot across the zone there, back to the blue line. Pioneers shot up into the glove of Zidron. And an ovation from the crowd here as he's off to a good start. 2 saves on this first possession he's faced.
Yeah, first chance, Zidron. Shot was a little high, but still able to flash the leather. So we'll see how he keeps performing.
Pioneers able to come up on the right side here. They're going to get a pass into the center, nobody home. Back to the left side now, in behind the net of Zidron. Comes back out in front, bounces off the boards, weird bounce. A penalty call here. Looks like it's going to be.
Yeah, that'll be Bradley Whitelaw. Played a cross check on the back of one of the forwards for the Pioneers. Looked like that was Ryan Tate that he put the body on. So Bradley will be shorthanded now, and we'll see. Zidron will probably get a few good tests here. We'll see how he does.
We've been seeing some of the plays that the Pioneers will be able to set up on even strength. Now with open ice on the power play and their patience they have, Zidron's going to face a real test here. 5-on-4 power play. Well, Herman's going to step into the face-off. Pioneers, though, able to win it back. Pass out to the right side of the blue line. Holds, brings it into the center a bit. Pass to the left side, just bounces off the skate. Pioneers holding, get out in front. Tons of space. Shot. Right pad saved by Zidron. But once again, the Pioneers plenty of time to set that up.
That's right, Zidron again standing tall on that chance. Low shot, able to flex the right pad out and make that stop and cover up the rebound.
Pioneers win the face-off now, holding in the Brave zone. Fires a slap shot that bounces wide, never got through. Holding on the left side of the net, directly in front of Zidron here, not in front of him, to the side of him. Pioneers now in the left circle, holding, plenty of time here, trying to make a pass through and it doesn't get there. Now here come the Braves trying to clear it out for a shorthanded chance. They're unable to come up with it. Puck sitting at center ice. There's Thompson who gets it, and it's dumped back into the Pioneers zone. Fens has to play around with it there. The Braves are going to be able to get a line change here, much needed.
That's right. Again, you saw O'Hara trying to connect on that chance earlier in the zone, and that led to Bradley having nearly an opportunity.
Pioneers now got it again in that left circle. Still holding. Shot in front. Covered by Zidron, but somehow comes loose. Pioneers get it back out to the blue line. To the right side there on the net. Trying to get past in front. They do, and shot in, and they score. Pioneers now lead 8-1. Plenty of time for them to set that up. Power play goal.
That's right. That'll be a bloomer on that chance. He's going to get the goal. Looked like that's his first goal of the year, and Zidron was just kind of engaged in that board battle down low. It looked like maybe Bishop or Ellman was involved in that battle too. And Bloomer just able to put it home. Good chance between the dots. He was able to finish on that one.
Zidron had the puck covered up at one point, but it came loose. And then we saw a lot about that with Nussbaum and net too, just multiple players in the ice, and then me up here included, thinking the puck is covered up. It somehow finds its way back out, and the Pioneers just have good puck awareness around the net, able to just stuff them in there. It's how part of the big reason they've come to this 8-1 lead they have here now in the second. Puck drop here, Elman able to win it back for the Braves, but he spins it over to a Pioneer defender, so it's a turnover there. Pioneers bring it up the right side, dump back in behind Zidron. Braves can't get out of their own zone. Again, we've seen it all game, but here they go. They're bringing up the left side there, but just cut off. But now Elman picks it up. Elman on the left side shoots. Fens loses it. It trickles in. They score. That's Elman for the Braves. They have now cut the lead to 6.
A very enthusiastic
Quite
goal
excited.
celebration. A good shot there by Elman. Had a lot of velocity on it, and Fens just simply couldn't handle it. Nice goal. Fired it. Hit off the glove of Fens. And Elman's going to get his first goal of the year.
I mean, Elman quite fired up. Fens quite disappointed himself for letting that one trickle off his body into the net. I mean, whatever works, you can find momentum. You're down 6 with 3:30 to play in the second. Let's see if this can pick the Braves up a little bit, see what they can do here now. Holding the puck at center ice, it's Elman. Elman up to Herman, who can't control it. Bring it back out there to number 9 for the Pioneers. It's Ryan Tate. Zidron's just going to cover that up as it rolls in front of him. Face off. It's going to be in the Braves zone. 3:13 left to play here.
That's right. So Bradley, maybe we'll see some wind in their sails here. It's there's still a lot of hockey to be played. See if any other heroes can pop up here.
Yeah, I mean, they were down 8-1 at one point. It is now 8-2, so the deficit's still 6. But anything is possible in the sport of hockey. Pioneers able to carry it to the right side of Zidron there. Plenty of time. Waits, doesn't get a shot off. Just misses the man he was looking for. Pioneers still holding it in behind the net. The Braves are going to be able to pick it up in their own zone, but can't clear it. Still held the blue line. Pioneers put one on. Doesn't get right on net. Just goes wide. Still have the puck, though. Pioneers able to... No, the Braves tried to get out of their own zone, but goes back in behind them. But Sipper will pick up possession now for Bradley. Sipper just dumping it over. He can't get it out now. Pioneers right side chance. Good defense there, but the Braves never sees Zidron's pads as the Braves defenseman is able to stop the puck from getting on net. There's Thompson there. He loses the puck into center ice. Pioneers playing it over center here. Gets over the blue line into the zone. Misses the deke. Good stop there by Sipra. Not letting up on that deke. Just sticks to his zone and plays the puck. Puck almost went out of play there. Let's get bounced off a player. Braves still can't get out of their own zone. Sipra's pushed off there, not able to play the puck. Pioneers now holding it. Right side and center ice here. Gets dumped back in behind Zidron. 2 minutes left to play in the second. Braves just trying to find a way to clear this puck out. They need a line change or something. But now here we go. Here comes Thompson up the right side for the Braves. Thompson bringing it on the right. Speeds in, shoots, just fires up wide and over the net. Pioneers, now they're unable to clear it out. Thompson trying to make a play there. He loses it center ice, but it's picked up by Sumter. Sumter now coming on the right side. Deeks into the center. Sumter's got a chance. Backhand pass. Couldn't find anybody. Braves at center ice again. Sipra dumping it off to the right. Here comes Fens out to play the puck behind his own net, but it's picked up by the Pioneers here. Trying to set up something again here on the left side of their own zone. Puck at center ice. Sorrentino brings it back into his own zone. Turned over there. Pioneers come up the right side here. They got a chance. Deeks round one. Backhand pass, slap shot. Don't know if that was fired wide or a save. Either way, good chance to Pioneers. They are unable to get a goal. Pioneers still holding on the right side. The blue line is scrum against the glass. Comes up in center ice here. Pioneers holding on to it. Makes a play. Gets over the zone. He's going to be tripped up there by Sorrentino. Sorrentino's going to go to the box for 2 minutes with 51.3 seconds left to play in the second period.
So Bradley going to head to the penalty kill, and right now the Pioneers have done a pretty good job on the man advantage. They just keep using that slot. Bradley's got to find a way to get it shut down. The distance between the blue paint and the goal crease all the way to in between the dots, that's been a zone that the Pioneers have dominated, and that's where a majority of their goals have come tonight.
Elman on the face-off for the Braves. He loses it. The puck trickles in back behind the net there. Comes back out to the blue line. Pioneers able to keep it. Pressure on the Braves zone. From the left circle. Skates in the center in front of Zidron. Shot just wide there. Pioneers still have it in the Braves zone. Pass back on the right side of the boards there. Back to the blue line left side. Backhander never gets through. Picked up by a Pioneer, but he loses it. Back at center. Shoots. Once again, doesn't get all the way through. Pioneers holding it here, trying to set something up. They have plenty of time in this power play. Right side of the boards. Back to the blue line. Shot and gloved up there by Zidron.
Good stop there by Zidron with the glove, not offering any second opportunities. Just able to flash leather there. 11 seconds remaining here in the period, but time will carry over from the power play, so we'll see the Pioneers start off the third period on the man advantage. Granted, they don't score here.
Yeah. There's Elman trying to win a faceoff for the Braves. He can't clear it. The Pioneers able to come up on the right side there in the right circle. Holding it. Skates around one Brave. Shot from a weird angle. Saved by Zidron. Rebound. Second save. And that'll bring us to the end of the second. So the Pioneers are going to start off the third period with 1 minute and 9 seconds on the power play. They currently lead the Bradley Braves 8-2 here.
That's right. Tough game here for Bradley thus far. At this point, it's try and work on some of the fundamentals when we enter into the third period. But we'll see how Zidron does in relief of Jesse Newsbaum. But Matt Elman's still able to get Bradley another goal on the board. But going into the third period, we'll just have to see how it plays out.
Yeah, 8-2 Pioneers lead the Bradley Braves at the Owens Center. You're watching Bradley Hockey on YouTube. We'll be right back after a short intermission, folks. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the third period. The Braves find themselves down 6 goals. It's 8-2 Pioneers. We'll see what happens here in the third. Anything can happen in the sport of hockey, and here we go. The Braves starting out the period short-handed. Puck's going to go back in the net behind Zidron there. Pioneers making a play here on the right side. They're holding on to the puck, taking their time on the power play. Goes in back behind the net. Still holding the puck behind the net. Comes back out to the right circle a bit. Taps back in net. Pioneers still skating here on the right side. Behind the net again. Taking their sweet time here. Up by 6. Pass back out in front. Shot, and they score. 33 seconds in. Pioneers lead 9-2 now.
That's Daniel Dunaway, who it looked like they were trying to, almost trying to telegraph that they were trying to pass it to O'Hara. Then Dunaway just moved in a little bit farther into the slot. There was an open passing lane, so sent it up top to Dunaway, settled the puck down, and fired a shot right over the stick side of Zidron. So they break the scoring in the third period.
Oh boy, we'll see what else we have in store for us now. Braves back at even strength after that power play goal by the Pioneers. Braves trying to dump it into the Pioneers zone here. They are successful. It goes behind the net. Pioneers able to pick it up back on the left side here. Braves controlling behind that. Pass out in front. Bishop shoots. What a save by Carter Fens there. Puck pop back out, but the whistle is blown. Good chance for Bishop, but Carter Fens in the few shots he's seen this game has been fantastic.
That's right. A point-blank opportunity there for Bradley, but just unable to convert on a nice blocker save made there by Fens, able to stand tall.
Elman wins the faceoff, but gets lost immediately, but the Braves are able to keep it in the zone. Now it's cleared back out to center. 3-on-3 here for the Pioneers. Pass in front, shot, good right pad save by Zidron. Able to keep him from scoring 10 at the moment. Still plenty of time left to play here. We'll see what they can do. Pioneers have on the left side. Deeks around one, tries to pass back in front. Nobody home. Puck's back at the blue line. Chipped back in, dumped in behind the net. No Brave really goes after the puck, so Pioneers able to pick it back up. Missed pass there. And now the Braves in control behind their own net in their own zone. Here's Bishop again. Bishop skates behind his old goaltender up the right side. Speeds around a couple. It's able to dump puck back out to center. Pioneers come back up with it. Skating on the right side. They just dump it back in front now. Braves defense holding in their own zone. Almost turnover there. The puck's able to get back out to Conquit. Conquit loses it, picks it back up at center. He holds, waits for a line change from the Braves. Now here comes Conquit, skating over center ice, dumps in the Pioneer zone. Pioneers able to come up within their own zone. Hold, stretch pass into center ice, doesn't make its way all the way through. Thompson comes up with it now for the Braves. Braves dumping it back down, puck in the neutral zone here. Pioneers once again at possession in their own zone. Just kind of playing a waiting game, looking for open ice. Another stretch pass turned over to the Braves. Here's Thompson coming on the right side of the boards. Thompson loses it, or no, gets it back to Marcel. Might have been a drop back pass there. Don't know what he was going for, but either way, Thompson is in the right. Pass on in front. Praza shoots, just misses, never gets all the way through. Nobody able to pick it up and put it in. Now the puck here stuck on the left side. Back in behind Fens. Scrum against the boards there, in behind the Pioneers net. Nobody can come up with it yet. Bradley looks like they got possession behind the net, but turned over there to the Pioneers. Scrum against the boards, puck back into the open part of the zone. Nobody home there. Pioneers coming up with it now up the ice. Unable to deke around Vitvitsky, who makes a good stop for the Braves in the blue line. Here comes Marcel, I believe. Marcel skating in. He gets turned over. Right back into the Pioneers' hand as they're just controlling it in their own zone right now. Back out to the blue line. Whiffed on the shot. Held in front of their own net. Pioneers, Bradley trying to keep it in their zone, get something going. Nothing really here ever since that first goal to start. Now here come the Braves. Far shot from the point. Good save there by Fens, an easy one, but now here come the Pioneers, a 3-on-2 if they can skate fast enough for it. Turned over there, good stop by Bradley. Thompson has it at center ice, he loses it. Now the Pioneers at center ice again, bringing it in. Catches Bradley on a change, they got a 2-on-3. Skates around one, gets to his forehand, unable to get the shot off there. Could have been a good chance for him. Bradley loses the puck in their own zone. They're able to clear it back out. Thompson doesn't see it, so he loses it now. It's in the Pioneers zone. Thompson gets pushed up against the boards there, unable to make a play on the puck. Puck comes back out in front. Bradley's a chance, unable to from the right side. Right circle shot, gets through. Easy save there by Fens again. Going through the motions right now. Pioneers have it behind their own net. Hasn't been a stoppage of play in a while, but not much has happened so far in the first 4 minutes or so in this period. Pioneers pick it up. Skating through center ice, coming down the left side here. Holds, shoots from a weird angle, just wide. Comes back out to the right side, blue line, put back in behind the Braves net. It's going to be Cipra who holds, trying to dump it, and that puck will be successfully cleared. Isn't going to go for icing. Braves able to speed up and get the puck behind the Pioneers. Back out in front, and ooh, almost put it in his own net there. Bench just stops that. Now here come the Pioneers again. Had a little 2-on-3 there. Loses the puck. Puck's still in the neutral zone here. Gets into the Braves zone. Stuck at the blue line, and the Braves are able to dump it and clear it out again. Here comes Sorrentino now. Putting on the pressure behind the Pioneers net. They're able to pass it back out. Trying to set up in their own zone again. Here come the Pioneers skating down the right sides. Into center ice. Dumps it back in behind the Braves net. Zidron trying to make a pass off there. Behind his own net. Sumter holds. Dump back into center ice. Sumter stops it. Trying to get dumped in the Braves zone. Sumter up to Ernest. Ernest doesn't really get much of that pass. Now the puck again put in behind the Braves net. A lot of dumping back and forth here in this third period. 9-2 game. The Pioneers lead the Braves. There's Jensen. Jensen doesn't make much of an effort to clear it out. Puck gets to center ice. Ernest trying to do something here. Stuck in the corner in his own zone by the blue line. Gets back out to center ice. Here's Jensen. Jensen fails in the pass. Turnover to the Pioneers. Pioneers skating in. They got 2 guys. Braves got 5. Skates around 1. Left side. Brings it in. Shoots. And Zidron gets pushed into his own net. I think he covered up the puck. Now we got a bit of a pile there. Zidron got his stick caught up the Pioneer. Everybody looks okay. I don't think he's hurt. Just slow to get up.
Yeah, it looked like it was just a scrum down low, and Zidron tried as best as he could to keep that puck from crossing the line, but look at the referees are discussing right now whether or not they're going to actually count it as a goal. But
that was our first stoppage of play in about 5 minutes or so here since that first goal.
That's right, a lot of back and forth hockey. And Bradley getting some chances, so.
Yeah, what we've seen this period has been interesting. It's been a lot of dump and chase right now. Pioneers just kind of trying to preserve their lead, which as of right now, if things keep going the way they are, they will be able to do. They're up by 7. The Braves trying as hard as they can to get something together, and they can't. We'll see the official call here. It's going to be no goal, and the faceoff's going to come back out. Oh, no, it is a goal. They put up on the scoreboard. That was confirmed a goal, so it's now 10-2 Pioneers. Well, the Braves in the ice not very happy about that one, but they'll continue to play through it anyway. Nothing you can do here. 10-2. Pioneers have it behind the Braves net. Here comes Ernest. Ernest able to get it back out into center ice. Here's Conquit. Braves got a 3-on-3 if they can force something. Pioneers defense shuts them down once again. They can't get anything through. Pioneers behind their own net. Big check there by Conquit. Jensen gets tripped up on the play. Not intentional. He's going to be called. Here come the Pioneers now. They got a 4-on-2 here. Speeding in from the right side. Shot and a save by Zidron. Can't hold on to it. There's a rebound. But Bradley's going to make the play off, so they can't get a second shot. And the puck's go back into center ice. Dumped back into Bradley's zone. Here's John now playing it behind his own net for Bradley as the Braves look to get a push here while the Pioneers are changing lines. Elman there at center ice isn't able to get around a Pioneer. Braves pick it up here, coming down the left side of the boards. Here's Jensen. Jensen holds, waits, tries to get something in the center. Nobody home. He was looking for Ernest, but Ernest was covered heavily, so that pass never got through. Here come the Pioneers again down the right side. Skates around Cipra. Tripped up by Cipra. That's going to be a penalty. Awkward shot from the ground. Zidron able to clamp it up into his chest. But this is going to be tripping for Cipra. Another 2-minute power play for the Pioneers in this game.
Bradley heading to the penalty kill once more, and we've just been able to see a lot of skill and of a good strategy by the UW Pioneers in the man advantage, whether that's getting up to the point, trying to get a point shot through, or whether it's working down low in the slot. They've been able to control both areas of the ice on the man advantage.
Just the Pioneers only had 4 guys out there themselves. A little confusion on the ice. And now here's the face-off, won by the Pioneers. Back to the point there up in front. Makes a pass down to the right side and the side of the net. Back to the blue line here. Pioneers holding it, still holding on. Trying to get around Elman, fires a shot. Zidron covers it, rebound, and it's put in, and they score. That is 22 for the Pioneers. Dylan Sauer again. You've seen him all day, folks. Puts in another one. It's going to make it 11-2 here.
Sauer able to tuck home the rebound opportunity. I believe he's either definitely have a hat trick now, or he keeps piling them on. He's looked really good today, along with Colton O'Brien. So another goal on the board there on the man advantage for the Pioneers.
Here comes Bishop now. Bishop trying to play for the Braves. He has it behind the net. A little bit of speed being shown here now. Shot fired, never gets all the way through. Fenn tries to flash his gloves. I don't think the puck ever even got there. Good reaction by him. Now here's the Braves trying to keep it in the Pioneer zone. They're unable to. Meanwhile, the Pioneers have a 2-on-2. Holds on, pass, but the man was down. He was trying to pass to, never made a play. And now a big scrum against the boards there. Chippy through his legs. There's no way. Okay, that was a save. Awkward positioning by Zidron there. That one almost got through his 5-hole, but he's able to sit on it before the puck came back out. Luckily for the Braves, the whistle was blown. And this game stays 11-2.
That's right. Zidron unable to make a 5-hole save on that backhand chance from Dunaway. Not a bad play there by Dunaway. Try and force it 5-hole. One of those tough angles where the goalie's got to naturally adjust his right pad to try and keep the legs shut. And sometimes it ends up squeezing through there. But a good stop nonetheless. And it looks like there's going to be a man in the box here for the Pioneers. That's number 12, Elijah Zidlau. So Bradley now has a chance in the man advantage.
Well, down 9 right now. Going to use the man advantage, try to cut that lead to 8. 12:51 left to play here in the third period of this hockey game. John's going to be able to pick it up at center ice. He's going to dump it in behind the Pioneers net. There goes Fenn's out to play it. Dump back into center there. Braves able to hold on to it. Here's John on the left side. Once again, dumped it behind. Fens comes out to play it. Same motions here. Dumped all the way back in. Now it's going to be Zidron coming out to play it behind his own net. Up to Sumter. Sumter holds, waits. Sumter tries to make a pass out, hits the net, comes back to himself. Wouldn't be able to tell you if he did that on purpose or not, but he's got the puck anyway. Here comes Sumter. Sumter coming to the left side. Holds, waits. Couldn't find anything, wraps around. Finds himself on the right side now. Back to the blue line is John. Not able to control it. Pioneers come up with it. Pioneers who got a short-handed 2-on-2. Fires one on. Easy save for Zidron there. Bounce pass off the boards. Conquit has it. Conquit stretches across the side. Fires just wide there. Puck bounces out of the zone back to center ice. But Cipro tries to dump it back in, but he fails to. Pioneers end up getting it in behind the Braves net. 47 seconds left to go on the Braves power play here. They found themselves down 11-2 in the third. Holding it behind Zidron here. Here come the Braves now down the left side. It's Elman. Skates, comes up to the right. Elman now on the right side of the boards. Looking for something. He goes behind the net, trying to wrap around. Stopped off there by the Pioneers. As they're able to get control of the puck here. Now coming down a 1-on-3 for them, but flies by it on the right side. On the backhand, shoots. What a save by Zidron. Pioneers come up back with the puck short-handed. They only got 2 guys in the zone right now. They get it back to center ice. They get half of their line change, the Pioneers do. That will be stoppage of play. There's going to be another penalty coming up here.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be Elman who's going to head to the sin bin. And that'll be a slashing call for him. So it'll be a 4-on-4 for about 7 seconds before we'll see the Pioneers get themselves another man advantage.
All right, 4-on-4 here for a couple seconds, like you said. Face-off in the Braves zone. This will be Bishop, loses the face-off. Shot just, got through somehow, but just hit the post. Zidron frustrated a little bit there. Wasn't able to come up there, but lucky for him, it hit the post. Don't really want to let up any more goals at this point in the game, and that puck goes out of play. Wow. Lucky kid in the crowd gets a souvenir there. Had to fight for it, but he got it.
That's right. Practically dove on the concrete. one of the more exciting parts of the third period we've seen thus far.
Quite the effort by the Bradley fans here this third period. Bradley, on the other hand, 2-on-0 now as they skate right past him through the 5-hole, and it's covered up by Zidron. Nice job closing up the pads there to stuff that puck. Couple 5-hole scares here for him this third period.
That's right. Panton looking for his third goal, and just a great job there by Zidron to keep his composure and shut the wickets.
Power play now for the Pioneers as Zidron loses the puck. It's behind his own net. He couldn't find it. Thought he might have had it, but now back again aware of the play. It's another power play for the Pioneers. They got 1:24 left in this one. Fires from the point. Doesn't get through. Rebound. Zidron dives. Puck never gets through. He's lost his stick. It's too far for him to go get. He's now playing in the crease without a stick. Pioneers trying to put something on net. And a player passes his player's stick to Zidron. Now that's Cipro without a stick. So Cipro has no stick, and they score. What a turn of events. It's 12-2 Pioneers. Looks like Cipro offered up his player's stick to Zidron, but then in the midst of having no stick, might have gotten hurt blocking a shot. There was a lot going on right there. I don't know what happened, to be honest.
That's right. It was a lot going on, and just the overwhelming power of the UW Pioneers team. Able to finish off the man advantage. Cipro, a very noble effort, gave his stick to Zidron, and then he went down.
Put his body on the line.
That's right. Then next slap shot that came through found its way past Zidron, and it's 12-2.
Barely able to comprehend that play. The Pioneers are in my head now as they're up 12-2 on the Bradley Braves with 9:55 left to go in the third. And in this game, Thompson trying to make a play for the Braves, but he's unable to pick up the puck. Pioneers dump it back into the Braves zone. There's Sumter has it behind the net. Pass to Prasma, just misses. Pioneers come with the puck. Pass back out in front. Shot saved by Zidron. Another good chance for the Pioneers. And just the Bradley player falls down there on his own will. Wasn't really tripped up or anything. Just loses his balance now. Puck still behind Zidron's net. Pioneers trying to come out there. Puck standing still. No one able to get it. Scrum behind the net. Comes out to Prasma. Prasma now making his way up the left side of the boards. Prasma loses it. Puck back into the Bradley zone, but Bradley's in control of it. Hard pass there. Gets out to center ice. Unable to clear all the way. There's Sumter. Misses the puck behind his own net. Thompson's got it now. Back to Sumter. Sumter in behind the Braves net. Holds on. Coming up the left side here. Tries to bounce off the glass, but still in the Bradley zone. It goes back out to center ice and into the Pioneers zone now. Pioneers resetting in their own zone. They lead 12-2. Back out to center ice. There's Perez, and we just dumps one on net. Easy stop for Fens. Puck dumped back out into center. Bradley has control of it now. Vitsky waits in his own zone. Turns over the puck there. Sorrentino kind of able to stop it, but it's still in the Braves zone. Gets pushed out by Sorrentino's on the left side here. Sorrentino skates around one. He might have a chance. Fens comes out of his net and makes a great play there, stopping any breakaway chance for Sorrentino. Puck shot from the point back in behind the net of the Pioneers now. Scrub up in the corner there. Braves come up with an in-front backhand, just shot wide there. Good check there by Sorrentino. Trying to make a presence felt here in the third, even though he's down 12-2, doing the best he can, trying to get his team somewhat into this. 8 minutes left to play. Puck comes back out there to John. John tries to hold it in. He loses it. Braves come up with the puck now. They have a 1-on-3 here. Nobody else with him. It's Honda. Whiffs on a shot. Doesn't get out. Levitsky tries to make a play on the puck. Turned over to the Pioneers, though. Here come the Pioneers now. They got one man in on two. Rest of the line changes. He tries to hold it in behind Zidron while his fresh line gets out there. He's able to. Holds, waits back to the blue line. Fired in wide behind the net. Comes back out to the left side here behind the net. Still behind the net. Stopped by a Brave skate there. Bradley unable to get the puck out of their zone once again in this game. Oof. Lucky clear out there. It's the Pioneers there. That was number 6, Samuel Booty, just misses the puck. But now the Pioneers have it on the right side. Couldn't get a shot off. Sumter stuffs him. Back out in front. Shot never gets through. Pioneers not really just. That's number 2 there, Luke. That's Luke Thorman just kind of skating around in front. When you're up 10 goals, didn't make the most of efforts to put that in. Here come the Braves again. They were able to clear it out of their zone, but the Pioneers pick it right back up, put it in. Shot dumped down from the blue line there, stopped by Zidron. Braves playing around in their own zone a little bit. Picked up by the Pioneers, now coming down the right side, showing a little speed. Deke Sumter takes the puck away from him. Good stop there by Sumter. Sumter now skating in behind his own net, whiffs on a pass, so it's turned over to the Pioneers. Back in front, kicked around, comes back out to the right circle, skating in front, shoots, blocked there by Sumter, it looks like. Or no, that was Conquin, my bad, who stopped it. Limps to get up, but he's still playing. Puck in front again. Sumter falls down, covers it up. Puck's still in play here behind the Bradley net. Pioneers are skating, trying to make a pass back out in front, and it's going to be dumped all the way down the ice. That's going to go for an icing here. Not much effort shown from either side really these past couple minutes. Both teams are starting to put the brakes on as this 12-2 game nears a close.
That's right, face-off is going to come all the way back to Bradley's end of the ice, and yeah, it's been a tough weekend, but game one they were definitely in the game a lot more than they are now. Just the overwhelming offense of UW Pioneers just basically found all the weak spots in Bradley's defense.
Pioneers now set up a play after win the face-off in the Braves zone. Skating on the left side, trying to go behind the net, comes back out in front, shot wide there. Fired a cannon right in front of him, just went wide. Braves able to pick up possession in their own zone, trying to make a stretch pass out here to Ernest. Ernest has a breakaway. He comes in hot, fires, good pad save there by Fens. A nice dangle move by Ernest. Does not come up with a goal. Fens, what a save by him. His 17th save of the game. Meanwhile, on Bradley's 19 shots, the Pioneers have 47, and 12 of them have gone in. That puck's going to go out of play.
Ernest, good breakaway opportunity, moved in up along the left wing, trail of front hand action, moved it back to the backhand, but just a nice pad save put forth there by Fens. And yeah, he keeps his save percentage strong.
Yeah. Got a 90 save percentage here. He's let up 2 goals on 20 shots. Meanwhile, the 2 goaltenders, Nussbaum and Zidron, combined 12 goals let up on 47 shots, combined 35 saves between both of them. Pioneers are almost at 50 shots now to the Braves 20, just completely outplaying them everywhere on the board this game. Good chance for Bradley almost, but Fens able to poke it out. That puck gets through somehow. Fens falls down. Slow shot never phases him really. And stoppage of play here. Don't know if it's going to be a penalty or if the net came out. Looks like it might be a penalty.
We'll have to see what the call is, and it does appear as though we're going to have one of the Pioneers head on over to the box. That's Eric Bloomer, who will sit for 2. Looked like that was hitting to the head. So Bradley to the man advantage for 2 minutes. We'll see what they can do.
Braves now bring the puck all the way back into their own zone, trying to set up on the power play. They bump into each other, and they turn it over to Pioneer, who luckily for them dumps it back in behind. John's going to be able to pick up the puck here. John holding it behind the net. Pioneer right on him. He's able to clear it out, but it comes up to the blue line. Shot by the Pioneers. Deflected wide. Good stick by Vivitsky there to make sure that puck doesn't get on net. Vivitsky now behind the net, trying to make a pass out. Comes out in front. Pioneers come up with the puck. They're skating on the left side here. Pass in behind the net. Pioneers still have control. He's got 2 Braves on him. They can't seem to get the puck here. Scrum in the corner to the right of Zidron. Still behind the net. Nobody able to come up with it. Zidron kind of just turned around watching. Now we got a Brave on top of a Pioneer there.
Yeah, it'll be John who's going to be heading to the box. Looked like it was a boarding call. Either that or hitting from behind. But, yeah, John crushing one of the Pioneer players up against the boards. Can't be doing that one, so he'll sit for 2.
Nope, so we're going to see some 4-on-4 here for 1 minute 11 seconds. And then once that's done, the Pioneers will have 49 seconds of power play time. It is 12-2. It's D3 hockey game. The Pioneers lead the Braves with 3:49 to go in the third. If you've been with us all day, you've seen this has just been a blowout game. Dominance by the Pioneers. Pioneers able to pick up the puck, hold it in the Brave zone, the 4-on-4, shooting from the left side, just shot wide. Might have been a stick save on the shaft there by Zidron. Not sure, couldn't tell from up here. Either way, went wide. That was a save by Zidron there. Nice pad by him to keep that puck out of the net. Now here come the Braves on a little 2-on-2 here. Trying to speed up the right side, shoots. And that puck is easily scooped up by Carter Fens.
That's right, that was Whitelaw on that chance coming up along the right wing. A little far out, but able to put a shot on. Nice stand-up save there by Fens, able to keep it in his chest.
Yeah, it's 4-on-4 here. Not much to discuss. This third period's been only 2 goals so far by the Pioneers. Braves haven't scored any this period. It's been a pretty laid-back period. Action somewhat picking up here towards the end of the 4-on-4 as that puck almost finds its way in, but it's stopped out in front. Now here come the Pioneers rushing. They have a 2-on-3. Braves managed to get all 4 men back in time. The Pioneers going to clear that back out to center ice and reset themselves. Slapped in far right of Zidron. Just clearing the puck now. 17 seconds left on the Braves, or on the Pioneers penalty, which will lead to their power play coming up here now with just 10 seconds. Sumter, he's able to pick up the puck. Sumter holds behind his own net, passes back out to Marcel. Marcel unable to, he gets it out to center ice there, able to flick it out. Goes back into Bradley's zone again, and now the Pioneers get out of the box, and now they have a power play for about 40 seconds here remaining. 40 seconds left in the power play in the third with 2:23 remaining. Pioneers holding it in their own zone, stretch pass out to center ice. Just misses him, gonna go all the way back behind the Braves net. That'll not be icing because he touched it. Thompson now gets the puck back to center ice. Pioneers here in the last 2 minutes, holding on for what's gonna be a blowout double-digit victory once the Braves score fast here in these last couple minutes. Pioneers just holding it center ice now. Carrying into the Braves zone on the right side. Waits, gets to the circle, turns around, passes back out to the defenseman on the blue line. Braves come up with the puck. Dump to center ice. Here comes Bishop now. Bishop might have a 2-on-1, but Bishop opts to shoot. And once again, easily grabbed up there. Good save by Carter Fens, just bringing it into his chest.
That's right, and not sure if they're going to say the penalty expired just yet, but John's still in the box when the clock says 0, and he gets told by the linesman that he's good to get out of the box, so both teams out even strength.
All right. Well, apparently even strength. Now a Brave comes off the bench for Johns. They allowed him to make that line change. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter, I guess, in a game like this. 1:30 left to play. 10-goal deficit for the Braves. Shot wide in behind the net. Thompson here carries up against the boards. Loses it. Carter Fens reacts. The puck never gets all the way to him. Braves trying to get something here to avoid being blown out by double digits, but the Pioneers are coming back up, trying to shoot. Can't get a shot off. Good stoppage there by the Braves, and here comes Bishop. Bishop skating up the right side with a minute left in this game. Bishop holds circle, waits, fires. Good save there by Fens. Went off his pad, I believe. Here's Thompson back to Elman. Elman gets one on that never gets all the way through. Now here come the Pioneers on a 3-on-2. Coming down the ice pretty slowly, though, and that's going to be offsides, actually. That looks like Tyler LeConte was just offside for the Pioneers.
That's right, just a little, one of his line mates a little bit early and entering the zone, but a good chance there by Bishop. He had some passing options open, just decided to make it easy on himself and take the shot for himself right near the top of the far dot. That was a good save there required by Fens.
So 12-2 here with 47 seconds left. Looks like this could be a 10-goal loss for the Braves if nobody else scores this game. John, what do you think these guys got to work on this week during practice?
Well, I think a lot of it's got to be shutting down the middle of the ice. I mean, whether it's on the man advantage or whether if it's just even strength. There have been a lot of point-blank opportunities. You can say passes between the dots that'll open up one-time chances. Also, second opportunities. Got to be able to clear your own crease. If your goaltender's got to work a little bit on rebound control, but a lot of stuff that Bradley can work on over the next couple weeks and improve over.
Yeah, it might be a rough practice for these guys Monday. We won't be there, so we won't know, but I'd just be assuming Coach not happy with a 10-goal loss, 12-2. As the clock ticks down the final couple seconds here, the Braves are just going to hold it in their own zone. And that'll do it for this game. The Division III University of Wisconsin Platteville Pioneers blow out the D3 Bradley Braves team 12-2 here in the second game of the weekend. They take the series, winning both games. And what started out in somewhat a close game, it was 2-1. The Braves were starting to come back and then just got ripped open from there. We saw both goaltenders play tonight. And we just saw it all from the Pioneers here. And from what we saw from the Braves is very little.
That's right. They'll have to work on some stuff next week at practice, but an overall opening weekend, not exactly what you wanted if you're D3, but still starting the season off strong. A lot of young faces on this team. There's a lot of growth to be seen with this team, and we're looking forward to see how they grow over the course of the season and then in the next years.
Yeah, so that'll do it here for us. Again, final score, the Pioneers of University of Wisconsin-Platteville beat the Bradley Braves 12-2 here. They take the series 2-0 this weekend. Thank you all for watching. I'm Jack Simzik alongside my partner John Collin, and we'll catch you next time, Bradley Hockey on YouTube. Have a good night, everyone.